Hello everyone, Omegaofsweden here. Today we're back with another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. And I have found a delivery here. And that's gonna be train axles, 20 tons, going from Aalborg to Copenhagen. And this is the longest delivery yet, and also high paid. So here we are. We are gonna start this one up. So let's go. And I think it's the first time I'm driving this Renault as well. I don't know. Maybe not. Jeez, this truck has almost 1 million kilometers. Oh, okay. I have to do this. That's one thing I don't really like with this truck. Is the mirrors. It's like, there you go. I see the side of the truck on that side. Down there. Oh, what's that one? Okay, there we go. And there we go. Now I see the trailer there. Cool. Nice. Now I know where the truck is on the mirror. I think this is the latest Renault. Might be. Because the thing is, they had 2 releases of Renault quite close together, and I'm doing speeding here, that's for sure. So, yeah. And the thing is, I didn't start liking Renault until this truck got released, if I'm being honest. This design, because the other one for me looked like a big kind of box looking thing, you know. I didn't really like the design, so to speak, but I like the design of this one because this one looks really quite clean, if I'm gonna be honest. And I like the indicator. Oops. It's like you see this kind of indicator, it's like really cool looking. Oh yeah, and also this is episode number 7, as you know. I just forgot to mention that, to be honest. Yeah. So if I can be honest, I think it's gonna be like episode 10. where we're gonna release, when we're gonna buy a truck. Jesus, I can definitely not speak today. And also, it's still the same day so before this one was recorded as well. Holding 99 kilometers away. Yeah, and also one thing that's pretty cool. Even though now I have over 2,000 hours in this game, I've only flipped my truck, so I can count it at least on the both hands. First time it happened, I were in Germany. Second time I did it, I were in I were leaving Aberdeen in UK. This was with my friends Taz, Maniacs, and Steelers fan. We did a convoy on Truckers MP. And yeah, I don't really remember what I were doing. I think I were reaching for something. And all of a sudden I hear a crashing sound. I'm looking at the game, and I'm taking down one pole, and I do a really hard turn to get it back up on the road. But the turn was way hard, so I went over to my side, tried to correct it again, and corrected it too much, so I went to the other side of the road and fall asleep over there. Yeah. Then the third time, I should remember that as well. I were in Italy, and I were in a roundabout. The thing is, I were driving faster than 10 kilometers an hour, and the trailer hit the curb, and all of a sudden I got some kind of bug, and all of a sudden the truck and trailer was upside down. I'm like, what the heck? That's the things that I remember the most of, at least, because it's one of the weirdest things I've done. But also the thing is, you always remember the first crash or first time you flip over on these kind of games. I think I want to get behind this bus. Maybe it didn't matter, but whatever. Good. Sorry. Yeah. I'm still feeling the fever that I mentioned in the earlier episode. And the fatigue. And the thing is, I were supposed to start working at 8 a.m. this morning. are waking up with fever, and it's like, nope. I'm sorry, but nope. How can I go to work and risk it to be something else? That's pretty much how it is. It's like, and also now it's like, since I'm working, for example, I'm working in a grocery store, and I meet a lot of people every day. It's like I don't want to risk anyone else to get sick because of me, you know. Although people are sick of me, but anyway. Well, whatever. Inside joke, haha. So yeah, well, you get what I mean. It's like you better be careful. And also, our bosses told us as well, like if you feel symptoms and all stuff, stay home. Ooh. Jesus. Well, that's almost another car wreck there. We are almost at our destination. We're a little bit more than halfway there, so that's good. So we're gonna be at like, I don't know, 20 minutes mark after this delivery. And yeah. We're also gonna get another delivery after this one. Odin's discovered. I don't know, but it feels like they're making cheese over here because I recognize Odin's on the cheese, if I'm being honest. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if we're gonna be honest, when Scandinavia DLC got released, and when I was driving over these kind of bridges and all stuff first time, I was like in complete shock how much they've been working on the details for this game. Because just look at the view in front of us right now. Jesus, that's a nice looking bridge. That's for sure. power mode is not helping. We're still slowing down. Yeah, well, I don't remember if you heard, well, if you heard about it in an earlier episode of this. I think it was episode 1 or 2 that I talked about the gearbox and all stuff. There's 3 levels of the gearbox and all stuff. You have the normal mode, which the gearbox is just behaving like a normal gearbox should do. And then you have economical gearbox, which means that the gearbox is gonna drive on as low gear as possible, I think, or if it is high gear. I think it is high gear as possible to make sure that the truck is not using that much fuel. And then you have the high power mode, which I have right now, which means the more I press down on the accelerator, the more power I get, because the gearbox is changing down to the lowest gear possible, so I can get more torque. So yeah, so that's a really cool looking thing that you can actually choose that. And yeah, I might have to go and visit the gas station more often, because I'm not sure. I think I have the realistic fuel consumption as well. Because in that case, like the faster I drive, the more fuel I use. And like if I'm going up a hill, for example, I use more fuel. But if I'm going down a hill, I don't use any fuel. Kind of weird, yes. And also, today it is the 24th October, which means that, let's see, on Friday will be the deadline, or the deadline has been on Friday, for you to vote to the truck we chose on. So that's the thing. I'm gonna record after I know what kind of truck to get the most votes after Friday. So I've been just recording 2 episodes like today, for example, and that's gonna be released the weekend. It's a confusing recording for me. So I usually am a stream, but not for YouTube. Not anymore. And if you want to see me doing streams, you can check me out on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Omegaofsweden. You'll see a link in the description below. And just prepare yourself, because you might see my ugly face as well, because I have a face cam over on Twitch. a speeding ticket. I just saw there was a camera there. Even though I would do like 55, I mean, I should have gotten a speeding ticket there. So what do we have here? Is this okay? So even go over here. Okay. We can do like a victory lap if I'm being honest. Well, usually I use victory lap in the roundabouts to discover all of the roundabout, but yeah, we're gonna do a victory lap to go and discover that truck dealer, so it might be easier for us to get trucks in the future. There we go. I hit that pole, but didn't get any damage. Nice. What did I hit? Did I hit the curb or something? Jesus, I just heard a wreck. Oh well, whatever. Here we have Iveco. There we go, now we discovered it. I did not see that indicator. Some of the cars, especially during daytime, it's really hard to see the indicator. Okay, too early with the indicator to the right. But whatever, here we go. Let's see. Okay, straight to the wall there. Okay, we messed this thing up. Oh well, it is not the straightest parking area, but it will do. And if I'm being honest, that's gonna be the only delivery for this episode. I'm sorry to say it, guys, but yeah. But we're getting there. We're getting there with cash. We have 117k, and that's really cool. And if I'm being honest, truck deals, I don't think we have found that many. No, DAF and Iveco, that's the only thing. So for the next deliveries, have to make sure that we can get to like the cities so we can discover the companies that we're missing. For example, here we have a Volvo dealer, I know that, and here we have Scania in Stockholm. And also over here I think it is Mercedes, and that's pretty much what I think. I think it is Mercedes over here, or it might be over here in Watanabe. So yeah, there's a lot of cities to discover, and well, it's not cities, but anyway, other places as well. So yeah, so it's gonna be pretty cool. And the Istanbul over here, that city is massive, it's like this big. So that's gonna be a drive over there. We might actually try to concentrate on our journey over to there soon. We'll see. But anyway, for now, guys, we are at the end of this video. So if you enjoyed watching this, don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button as well, and also share this out with your friends. And I will see you guys soon again on the road. So until next time, have a good one and take care. Bye bye.